This is your one opportunity, guys, to get in on the Palm Jebel Ali before it's too late. When I stress to you why I'm making this video, it is very important that you need to know that I've been waiting to make this video for a very long time now. Back in May 2023, we got information that the new Palm Jebel Ali is going to launch, but we didn't really know any information and we couldn't really share anything with our investors. We just heard wind from Nikhil that something was going to be launched. Well, today I can share some very valuable information, and as an investor, if you are looking for a very strategic long-term investment, then this could be it. What's going on, guys? My name is Joe Butler, and today I'm going to be bringing you one of the most exciting videos that I've ever shared on this channel, and I can't wait to get into detail. As always, if you are interested in making an investment into the Dubai market, specifically about the Palm Jebel Ali, then this is your chance to get in, because we can get you exclusive access to some of the best plots and some of the best villas. Now, if you are interested, book that call and I'll see you there. So the first thing you need to know about the Palm Jebel Ali is that it's a representation of the current Palm Jumeirah. Now, of course, as you may know, you may have seen it on Google Maps, the Palm Jebel Ali was actually created a very long time ago, Butler construction, and the structure was put on hold for a very long time because, you know, there was the financial crashes back in the 2008 market. And of course, you know, over time, there was not really a massive hype and demand for the luxury investors to come to Dubai. But over the past few years, that's massively changed. And the demand for luxury properties, as you may have seen on the news, especially how fast you see these luxury projects sell out, has gone through the roof. And now it might be your time, if you are an investor looking to secure a luxury property, to get in while it's early directly from a developer on an interest-free payment plan. So let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the price per square foot on the Palm right now. Now, obviously the Palm is well established and it's not quite comparable to the Palm Jebel Ali as of now, because as you may know, the Palm Jumeirah has been well established for a very long time now. However, the price per square foot is minimum starting around 5,000 dirhams per square foot, almost equal to £1,000 or around $1,500 US per square foot. Now, that's just the bare minimum. Now, obviously, as you know, I've spoke about on my videos, upgraded luxury villas that are getting renovated. Now we're seeing, you know, villas selling at 10 to 15,000 dirhams per square foot. Now, I'm going to compare that now to the new Palm Jebel Ali, where we're seeing prices around 2,500 up to around 3,000 per square foot for a villa directly from the developer. Now, you can already see the comparables. It's so much cheaper. Now, of course, it's got a bit of time to go, but let's dive into it, why it's a good investment. Well, let's talk about, first of all, what's going to be created. Well, first of all, let's talk about the Palm Jebel Ali as a whole. It's going to be twice the size of the Palm Jumeirah. Now, if you know anything about what Dubai's vision is going to bring to the table, they're increasing the waterfront lifestyle and they're actually extending a huge beachfront area all around here. So this was once like more of an industrial area, but they're transforming the whole way Dubai is going to look, and this specific area is going to absolutely boom. The Palm Jebel Ali is also going to be way more sustainable. It's going to have 30% of its power generated by sustainable sources, and it's going to be home to over 80 hotels, and over 35,000 families can be homed on this magnificent island. Now, I can share with you exclusively the PDFs and the villas that we've actually been released to us as brokers, but I'm going to talk to you about them first. First of all, we've got the beach villa, which represents the garden home, the smaller size, but still very big, because you're going to be sitting on a 6,500 square foot plot. The built-up area is going to be 7,500 square foot. Built-up area, that's huge, and it's going to be G+2. Now, originally in the Palm Jumeirah, most of the villas were G+1, which means there was no rooftop terrace. Now, when we see any of the new converted, renovated villas, people actually add these on, but these are going to be standard now. And of course, it's been a very long time since the Palm Jumeirah actually released their products. So you imagine the old style engineering, the old style design that was once in demand has completely been blown out the water. So the new demand and the new styles and the new architecture are all being implemented into these villas. So what are the starting prices of the beach villas, which are the representation of the garden home? So they're going to be around 18.5 million dirhams up to 21 million dirhams. And the price of these per square foot is going to be from 2,800 up to 3,000 per square foot. Now, as I previously mentioned, we're seeing standard garden homes reach levels of 5,000 per square foot and up to 10,000 if they're renovated. So you can already see this is going to be a very much appreciating product. So what's after the beach villas? Well, then we've got the coral villas, which are going to represent the signature villas. So if you know anything about the current signature villas, they're actually a lot bigger, built up area and plot size, and they offer a lot more room and obviously a lot more, you know, room to do stuff in as well. Generally for the bigger families or the person that wants to, you know, not just a smaller home, they want like a much bigger sort of like 5-6 bedroom with a lot more space and a lot more privacy and stuff like that. Now, the coral villas are going to be sitting on a 13,500 square foot plot and around 11,200 built up area. That's absolutely huge, right? And the starting prices for these are going to be around 31 million up to around 35 million. I'll give you an example. An upgraded signature villa on the Palm Jumeirah right now, sitting somewhere between 70 and 80 million, upwards of 100 million if you see it super renovated. Again, just putting it into these comparables of what is available on the current Palm, just to give you an idea of what could be the potential to resell this in the future, or just have a very strong asset in an amazing city. Now, Now, we've also got the Coral Villa, which is the large version as well. This is absolutely huge, mind-blowingly huge. You're gonna be sitting on a 19,000 square foot plot size and an 11,000 square foot built-up area. Now, for the Palm Jumeirah, that's absolutely huge. Obviously, it's not mind-blowing compared to like Emirates Hills, but for the Palm Jumeirah, that's absolutely massive. But the starting prices are gonna be around 42 million up to around 45 million. Should I give you a comparable on that? Why not? A renovated garden home right now is sitting somewhere between 40 and 50 million dirhams. Guys, these prices are incredible compared to what the original Palm is offering right now. Now, of course, it is going to come with a bit of time, but if you are an investor looking to make a strategic long-term investment, this could be for you. Now, I've got you property developers out there thinking, well, you know, maybe I don't want to buy a standard garden home or signature villa or coral villa or beach villa from Nikhil directly. I want to build myself. Well, I've got great news. We can also get you plots. Now, the plot sizes are going to be 13,500 square foot, and they're going to be offered at a price of around 1,800 per square foot, totaling around 24 to 25 million dirhams purchase price. And then you get the chance to build a custom villa on an amazing island, which is going to be the future, which is going to be revolutionary. You know, everything they've done on the current Palm, which they've done well, they're going to replicate and make it better. Everything's going to be better. The ecosystem, the road system. And also, if you don't know about this already, on the Palm Jumeirah, if you're sitting somewhere on the crescent, you have to go all the way around and then back down. On a Friday night, I'll tell you now, it's a nightmare. Sometimes it takes ages to get off it. Well, on the Palm Jebel Ali, they're allowing access roads onto the crescent, so you're going to have 3 different ways to get on and off. You're going to have the center, and you're going to have 2 sides to get off, and it's going to be so much easier and so much more efficient. Okay, so you might be thinking, all right, how do I get one of these? Well, the first thing you need to do is get in contact with me. We need to raise an expression of interest, and if we're lucky enough, we can get you something from Nikhil, but you can't wait around because this is a now or never situation. Now, following on from that, after you've made an expression of interest, which will be around 5%, we then will have to continue to make the 20% down payment minus the 5% you've already paid, but plus the 4% DLD fees. Now, this project will be handed over around 2027. So by 2027, even though it's a few years away, but that's when we're going to start seeing some significant progress, and that's when people are going to start getting their keys to these amazing villas. So after you've made your 24% down payment, you are going to be making another payment in March of 10% and so forth. Now, if you want any more detailed explanation on the payment plan, that's why I'm here to help. So guys, you can see how excited I've been in this video. I've been dying to make it. If you want to make a strategic investment into the Palm Jebel Ali, you want to secure yourself a villa directly from the developer, like going back in time, buying from Nikhil, or even buying yourself a plot, then this could be the opportunity for you. So all what you need to do is reach out to me, have a call. We can secure you something directly from Nikhil. We can get exclusive access to very, very good units. So if you are serious, I'll see you on the call. Don't miss out, and I'll see you there.